doing this a little differently. But what's up, YouTube? It's me, SuperMarioDJ here, and this is technically a test live stream, but you know, we're gonna treat it like a somewhat regular live stream. You know, we're gonna read the title, description. Chat, we need to have a chat right now. SuperMarioDJ live update vlog stream, important talk. Welcome back, everyone, to another SMDJ vlog live update stream. And we need to have a chat now. I planned for this to be a simple video, but with something I just found out recently, we need to do this live so I can make sure I have all the time to address this, as it will have a small effect on the channel going forward for a period of time that I'm currently unsure of. So, about right at this minute. So, let's just get to talking, chill, maybe even run a game or something. Maybe even a secondary stream too. Only one way to find out if you're excited, ready, blah, 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 blah. You know, all the usual shtick. Timestamps will be added at some point. And yeah, we gotta talk about the elephant in the room. Well, also, hello, we have someone in chat. Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna switch screens, get the regular thing up, you know, make it all nice and normal as we can get it around here right now. And I'm gonna conduct a test right now, chat. Does that work though? Can you guys interact with that? Can you guys interact with the link? Also, let me see if the link can be pasted here. No, not here yet. That's still an issue. That's still an issue. We'll get to that. But if this works, if that works, then I have a temporary solution for my problem. You know, I'll try and open it on my preview, see if the link works for you guys. If it works for me on my mobile, okay, it works. Good. Alright, so, okay. Now I have a workaround for part of the problem, which I'll get into in a second. Can I pin this to the top of live chat? Yeah, I can. Alright, so let's start at the beginning. So there was a bigger thing that needed to be said first and foremost, and we're gonna start with that, and then we're gonna get to the test, explaining the test in a minute. But so the most important thing that was supposed to happen today as a video was to say that I'm having a small break on the channel in the coming couple of days, because I'm gonna be going away with family for a little bit, and there's gonna be some pre-recorded videos coming your way, and you know, channel's just gonna be a little slightly inactive, but you guys are getting some content. So that's supposed to be that was supposed to be a video that was supposed to either drop yesterday or early today. But as I was prepping the originally planned stream for today, which still might happen, I ran into an error, as I can just show you. When I went to go set up the stream to link content like I usually do, I now have to verify something for the channel again, which I obviously might have done ages ago, but right now I am going through a re-verification process to have like certain features enabled on the channel. And it's slightly annoying that, like, out of the blue, it was fine Thursday, you know, just a couple days ago, like the 10th? Yeah, the 10th. It was fine on the 10th, and I was setting stuff up for yesterday, 7-Eleven, and then there was an issue. So right now I'm dealing with the verification problem of trying to get some of the features re-enabled for the channel. But luckily, uploads can still go through. Streams are still obviously going through. You guys are seeing this live right now. But, yeah. So that's one of the major issues, is like some features like linking stuff that isn't a YouTube video, because I can link a YouTube video. Like if I was to grab, let's just go grab one of our videos. Just go to the channel, we'll grab a video, and I'll link it, and that will work. But if it's something that isn't a YouTube link, it won't save to the description. But like I said, we might have just found a solution temporarily. I'm gonna shout this video out to hell and back, because you guys should definitely go watch this. So watch, I can save this, and this will now be part of the description permanently. But if I wanted to like link FNAF World, which, you know, was the example I used, I can't link FNAF World right now. For the sake of, you know, for the sake of it. So, yeah, that's a little annoying. And again, I think there's a couple other smaller features that I swear, like, I don't know, I was reading into it, and I thought it said something about maybe pinning messages, or I don't even know if it relates to community posts or not too. That's another test we gotta do. Can I randomly create a community post with a game link in it? Let me just say, I gotta test. We gotta test these theories too. Yeah, I can't do that either. There's my confirmation right there, right off the bat. Can't do it. Fantastic. Can't tell you guys to play FNAF World, even though I already did through live chat. So yeah, there are certain features being currently disabled that, you know, are gonna slightly alter how I have to set things up now. Cause I guess for the next few videos and streams, and that's an annoying thing, I might have to start premiering stuff a little more than I usually do. I might have to be pinning in Premiere chats or live chats the game we're playing, because I can't link it in the description right now until I get the feature fixed. Afterwards, I'll be able to go back and fix it. And I could just leave it like this. There's supposed to be an alternate version of this link text that's gonna just say, like, you know, link pending. I could literally fill the description like that and not have to put the pin thing in the live chat. But, you know, there does seem to be a workaround, so I'm kind of satisfied that I'm testing some of these things live right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna, let's go bring back the video tab. I'm just gonna close it. So yeah, that right now is the little conundrum going on. I know I may have made it seem a little more scarier or serious the way I'm like saying, oh, we have to talk right now. I had like the very simple thumbnail of me just like, I was trying to make it like I'm holding the camera like, hey guys, we need to talk. You know, I'm vlogging here. Very simple, very chaotic thumbnail. But it still does affect the channel in a sense. So, you know, and I'm surprised that luckily this feature hasn't been taken away. So thank you, YouTube, for leaving the top chatter thing there, because we love to see those purple crowns in the chat. Except the new feature. I'm surprised that didn't get like immediately obliterated off my tab whenever I had to re-verify something. So the channel isn't in major danger or whatnot, but it's gonna have to be ran a little differently in the next couple of weeks until I get this sorted. Like I said, I don't know how long it's gonna take, because I just tried verifying, and they said if the verification doesn't go through fully, I would have to wait X amount of days to try again, which that's gonna be the problem if it doesn't go through. And that's gonna be the major wrench in, you know, the content. So as long as you guys, you know, you guys understand that things are being ran slightly differently, it's still gonna be the same setup. You know, there's still gonna be, you know, you're still gonna have like your intro screen, the intro, you know, then we'll switch over to screen, and, you know, there'll be a like goal. It's not today on this particular one. You know, we're gonna play a game. You know, we'll spend like an hour or something doing the games. You know, and then we're like, oh, okay, stream's over. You know, camera off. You know, this screen. Like, the formula is still gonna be run the same. it just has to be tweaked slightly because of the current situation. So it's just a little added. It was like a minor like annoyance that was added to my plate last night because I was prepping content for you guys to announce saying, hey, I'm going on break, which I should clarify. This isn't my usual break that I have, or vacation, I should say, that I have like in August. This is like a separate thing. So that's why I was making an announcement video for this. And I'm really glad I scrapped that announcement video. Because I was stuttering a lot in it, and also it was like it felt very rushed, and I hadn't at the time known about the YouTube issue, so that I would have been needing to re-record it anyways. So, so that's what we had to talk about today. We had to talk about the YouTube thing. So, fingers crossed, we'll get the verification. I'll get the verification update. Hopefully, this gets sorted within a few days. If not, then I'm waiting way longer to do it again, and maybe I'll try one of the other verification methods if the one I did didn't work. I won't go into full detail. There's a couple verification methods you have to do. I tried what I thought was gonna be the simplest one. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I should have went with one of the other, options to verify this little thing. But it was a learning experience. It was like a last minute, like, okay, I have to do this so I can try and get the content ready for you guys. So it wasn't like a rush decision. It was just like, I had to do this. I'm gonna do this option because it makes the most sense. And here we are. So, I mean, hold on. If I switch screens, I won't. Let me see. I just want to get a snippet. I don't want to fully show the studio, but I want to briefly at least show some of the things that I was reading. So, okay. So yeah, one of the things was it mainly applied to video description. So I guess live chat embedded. What? Hold on. What? I gotta look something up. Hold on, folks. Alright. I just had to look something up for a second. I don't think that was... Yeah. Also, obviously, one of the major things that, this verification thing was mentioning, too, was about, let me switch back. So I was talking about monetization, which, obviously, we're nowhere near that. So that, obviously, isn't, a huge worry for me. It's just, the other thing where it's, I can't, because I like to credit or link the games that we're playing in the description. If I can't do that now, it's briefly annoying. Because, well, I almost deleted the entire description. Because there were points on the channel's history where I wasn't linking anything. But, I tried to change that. I tried to change it to be better. There are still a few things that may fly under the radar where I forget to link it, or I don't link it at all. But, at the very least, there at least is a temporary solution. I'm going to unpin this for right now. I just had to test it, but, yeah. I guess for a minute, because I just want to run it. I'll close that for a second. let me do one thing behind the scenes real quick. Okay, actually, you know what? Hold on. Instead of that, alright, here's what I'm gonna do for a minute. If I can, not there. I actually clicked the wrong folder. Let me do this for a minute. I'm gonna run a quick game for just a minute, just because. Just want to make sure we're all good on. We're still good with, like, you know, all the other stuff, like connection wise, latency and all that. So I'm just gonna randomly pick like 4 of these, 5 of these, whatever, and we'll hop into Ultimate Custom Night for a minute with a couple mods. Oop, okay, there we go. So we have Springtrap, we have Purple Animatronic, Shadow Balloon Boy. Oh, I don't know if I picked 2 characters that are over the same slot. Oh, great, Freddy's here. Sure. Let's just do this for a minute. I forgot about Balloon Boy. Ah, I got distracted. Anyways. How dare you show up? Who was added? Who was thrown into my night? Music Man. Music Man was added. Okay, I think game looks good. I should check audio balance in a minute. Ah, jump scare. I'm just gonna stop that. So Music Man was added on 10. Crazy. That was an aggressive Music Man. Let me check the underground for a second. Hey, how does it sound too bad? Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, I did put two characters over the same slot. I had plush Tramp's chair. So if it was ordered like that, the chair would have shown up instead. I just realized. If it was ordered like that. Yep, yeah, so yeah. That's what I did. Okie dokie. Dokie dokie. So yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. Folks, hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. I had to just get up and take care of a quick phone call. Anyways, so I think there is at least a brief workaround, and hopefully I'll get the verification done and sorted soon. But that again is the major thing that I was like starting to like basically at some point basically tomorrow through about maybe like then obviously going into next week, like about Thursday-ish, I would be gone for a few days. So there's gonna be like some pre-recorded videos coming your way, and you know, there's supposed to be a stream today, which still might happen. Even happens like a little later now because of this. I had to take a phone call. I had to do something now after this test before instead of it being I was gonna do the test and immediately hop into the stream. I might now have to do something else. So hopefully I'll get to this other stream tonight. If not, then I guess it will be something I do before I come back, unless I can squeeze it in like for an hour tomorrow before I would leave. There's a big hypothetical. I'll have to wait and see. I'll notify you guys about it. But again, the moral of the story, the moral of this stream is there's some YouTube features right now that are kind of like not active for me right now. It's affecting the channel in a small sense, not like a major sense like, oh, you know, DJ channel is over, no more content. It's just I had to structure it just a little differently. I'll like pin games in chat when I'm playing them until it's verified. You know, I'll have to like, you know, it's not going to change too much, but at the same time, it's going to change a little bit. And again, the channel's already going through like a small break anyways as I'm leaving for a few days. So it's all like weirdly timed. It's not fun, but I had to do this regardless. So thank you guys for sitting through this little test stream with me. I know I was yapping. This probably isn't that long. It's literally, I'm probably going to be only a half-hour stream. But it needed to be done. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah. My throat, I need to get more water. My throat is getting a little sore from all this rapid talking. But, there should either be a stream within a couple hours tonight, or maybe within, like, the earliest afternoon, like, by noontime tomorrow. If that happens, if not, I'll announce the stream will happen when I return. 2 pre-recorded videos are on your way. I'm gonna try and get some clips up on the side channel, but I don't even know how that's gonna work because I don't know if that has any, if that will have an effect because it's a different channel, and you know I have to go talk to another friend that originally made the channel. So there's some other stuff going on behind the scenes for that too. So just stay with me. There's gonna be some updates here, at least by tomorrow with a community post with just like a text update. But this was a test. It's all jumbled all over the place. I will add the couple timestamps needed to make this watchable. But that's the TDLR. Is that some features on the channel are disabled. It had to happen at a weird time as I'm going to be taking a small break for a couple of days. And when I come back from my break, we're hopefully going to get to games like Pop Goes Arcade, you know, a couple other games we've been playing, like maybe Minecraft Survival, or more Baldi's Basics, Doki Doki, you know, games that we have been playing, games that I want to start, maybe starting a fan game like full playthrough, whether it's video form or stream format. There's a few things that are going to be coming when I return, and hopefully I'll get through it, even if we're doing the format like setup wise, like linking and sharing and all that slightly differently. But we will get through it one day at a time together, folks. So that's everything for right now. I'm gonna go have a nice quick breather, and hopefully I'll get to the other stream tonight within a couple of hours. But with that being said, if you have enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, very much appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified when I come back to do more content on the channel, whether it's later tonight, tomorrow, within the next few days with pre-recorded content, or after I come back from my break. There's going to be some fun content still happening this month, this year. Stay tuned. With that being said, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you on the flip side. I'll be back soon for something else, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, for something else. I need to go rest my voice for a couple of minutes. Yeah, I'll see you soon for something else. It's outro time. A very short outro time, but outro time.